Sue's into one. It's got to be a decent brown. Took a nymph, it looks like. The dogs are happy. I haven't had much success at all yet. Oh boy, that's a dandy fish. That's a real good one. A really nice one. Whoa! Beauty! Beauty! Here we go. Let's pop that puppy off there. Nice fish, Sue. Nice fish. Sue's fishing her way up the mouth of the Piney. We're up at that nice big hole just before the bend. I had a few strikes here the last trip out, but didn't hook anything. Maybe she'll have more success today. And here we are at the river park in Buena Vista. I'm starting to walk across the bridge. We're going to go down, I'll be down river left, and we'll have, Sue will be fishing river right, of course. Comes a nice little brown in. Happy little Arkansas brown, and there's Sue working the water across the way. And sure enough, there's Sue's hooked one up too. Fun fishing this morning. Overcast day, but the water's low and the fish seem anxious. And here we have Sue finishing up our little wade. The Arkansas wasn't fabulous today, but we must have released a half dozen fish apiece, or at least hooked several more than that. Well, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We finally made it to the Taylor River, not exactly the way we wanted to. We'd hoped to go up over Cottonwood Pass and fish the river above Taylor Park Reservoir, and then the tailwater there and several places on the way down, but the monsoons have set in. It's brutally bad weather. It's finally stopped raining down here, but we've had a nasty day, so we're hoping we'll get a little fishing here on the Taylor and have some success, and then with luck a little more success on the East River before we camp out near Crawford tonight. Sue hooked up first right below me, below the bridge. There's a nice little brown trout. Good for her. We drove the back road over the triangle and arrived above Roaring Judy in time to get in another hour or so of fishing this afternoon. Well, we finally hooked another East River little brown trout. Actually took the dry fly. Amazing, amazing. But it's managed to wrap everything else up. Stop it, Bluey. Okay, we finally got a decent sized brown on here. He's fairly active. He's not a big brown, but he's fun. He's a good foot long, and that's a lot better than what... Here we are with the dogs. Both of them. And the lovely van at our very favorite camping spot, high above the junction of the North Fork and the main stem of the Gunnison River where it comes out of the canyon. Love this place up here. It's just perfect camping. Okay, we're in the canyon now. Sue's re-rigging. The river's a little bit higher than normal, which is actually fine. I've caught a couple of small browns so far and had some short strikes, which means these fish are a little bit on edge. Lost the dog for a little bit, but she found her way back home, so we're heading upstream. We'll probably go another couple miles before we're done today. How's that for foul hooking a brown? She likes it. Boy, here we go. Finally had a good fish on. Here he's rolled himself up, but it's a dandy brown. Rolled himself up, took my hopper. Boy, is that a good fish. Whoa, baby, whoa. Whoa! Boy, there he goes. He's not into my backing, but he's going hard. Going hard. Come on, little... Okay, here he comes again. Nice fish. 16, maybe 18 inches long. Big fish. Boy, there's another one. Took the hopper just below the surface. Not as big, but good 14 inches long. And it's a dandy. It's another dandy. We're heading back to the car, looking down on this big beautiful river. Wasn't terrific this afternoon, but we had some fun and caught a few fish. Now we'll go back up and try the North Fork of the Gunnison and maybe Anthracite Creek. Come up the North Fork of the Gunnison. It's just as cloudy as can be because of the output from Paonia Reservoir, so Sue's starting to cast on Anthracite Creek, which is kind of one of our favorite little streams. Beautiful, beautiful valley up here. Look at the mountains around us. That's the back of the Raggeds, and we're going to see if we can pick up a few small rainbows and whatever in this stream. Sue's screaming away. She's got something on down there, probably about the same kind of little rainbow that I just lost. Sue's working her way upstream, and she's going to play a really nice hole out up ahead of her here. Don't know if she's going to hook anything on the way up, but there sure should be something in this big hole at the end. Yep. Boy, is this a dandy pool. This would be a great pool in any river, much less a creek as small as Anthracite is. We've seen some fish coming up here, so with luck. Yeah, I've had a couple strikes on the surface too, Glenn. Nice, pretty little fish. Very nice and feisty fish. Well, here we are in the town of Redstone, looking at the Crystal River. We just had a kind of a nice breakfast at the Riverside Inn. One of the few times we've been able to get breakfast in this town. Sue's in the car. It's bitterly cold out. I'd say high 30s, maybe low 40s, but I'm going to give it a little try here, and we'll see if we have any success. Well, the Crystal's notoriously a poor early day fishing stream. I think the cold temperatures take some time to warm the water and get the bugs going maybe, but here we have at least a little rainbow that took a surface fly, so that's a start. Here comes another decent sized rainbow. Yeah, this one's close to a foot long, would be a foot. They're evenly split between the buckskin dippity and a little tiny number 18 WRS. This was interesting. Fished this side up and caught a few, and then threw some hook casts down on the opposite bank and managed to hook 2 or 3 really nice fish over there. Yep, dandy little rainbow. Just a dandy little rainbow. Took the buckskin dippity again. Boy, there's one big rainbow. Never expected that fish in here. Good heavens, it's a dandy. Might be a good 15.